There will only be two that we're talking about. Here we go for round one. Nice punch. And he misses with that straight left. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. So much firepower here. Straight right just misses. There's a counter shot. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
They're both trying for a knockout. Punch, counter punch. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That counter shot lands. Missing with the hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Here we go for round two. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice looking right hook, but he blocked it. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Straight left lands. That counter punch caught him clean. That left hook missed. They exchange punches. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope that
And there's the bell to start round 3. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Slip to avoid the jab. Back and forth they go. Good counter punch. The straight right just misses. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. These punches coming from every angle. Counter punch caught him clean. Good right uppercut. He threw a punch and just got countered. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know. On to the 4th we go. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One punch could change everything in this battle. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Couldn't get out of the way of that uppercut. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. The corner's got to take knocked down hard. I'm not sure that they're going to be able to get back on their feet here as the referee continues the count. As
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your bell.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Got to waste time. Get a step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response.
On to the 5th we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? He scores with the counter. write a script like this? This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for them.
Oh, my God, Johnny. Oh, my. That's a game changer. And they're down. It looks like this one's going to be over. A big headshot, and he goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Listen to me. Are you okay?
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. What a huge moment. There's the bell for round 6. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Straight right just misses. He scores with the counter. So close with that uppercut. Catch and shoot. The straight right just misses. Good counter punching. It's down to the canvas. Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Well, then look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save it.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Oh, and that was a big shot to Arthur. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial. Round 7, here we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
And down goes Lyndon Arthur. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory. That is... Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.
I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome to the one and only Brooklyn Hall. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first is the Barbarian. As you can see, they will enjoy a reach advantage. Up against them, One Bomb. They'll meet in the light heavyweight division. You can see who has the power advantage.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
Here we have the Barbarian from Turkey, and they hold the SCI national title. In their last fight, they won by knockout. And they'll be facing One Bomb from the United States of America. The last time we saw them in action, they pulled off a very close win.
Look at this. These fighters are so up for it. Look at them.
Well,
this bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Turkey, wearing the white trunks with red trim, the current national light heavyweight champion, the Barbarian. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, wearing the black trunks trimmed with black, One Bomb.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Todd, you know when you've got two fighters there?
You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. One punch could change everything in this battle. He just misses with that jab. You'd like to see more jabs. Good counter punch. And this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Hook misses. So far, both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Couldn't land that jab. Well done with that counter shot. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. They exchange punches. Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That was up. Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. They both want the knockout. There's a counter shot. Catch and shoot. time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's... Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Punches coming from every angle. And he just missed with that left jab. Ooh, that overhand got him clean. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good counter punching. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Knockout or bust for both of these fighters. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
There's the bell to start round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. Punch, counter punch. Insane action. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That counter punch caught him clean. Nice counter. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. The stamina is off the charts. That jab gets blocked. Why weren't they more cautious? This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face. The referee takes a look and he says, let's get it on. Well, we know they've got the advantage. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, If it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter punch caught him clean. Nobody home with that hook. That counter shot lands. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Looking to land the hook. Did well to block that right hook. He misses with that straight left. Time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. The referee taking a look here, and if the fighter can't see, the fighter can't fight. And I can't believe that it's ended this way.
Time is of the essence, and it was a matter of time when this happened.
Well, Johnny, complete and total domination. The crowd has been waiting for this one for a very long time. We're up first.
This bout,
all the talking has... And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Right jab. Nice straight. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not a lot of defense here at all. Beautiful counter punch. There's a counter shot. Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. These two fighters are made for one another. Caution being thrown to the wind. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't.
And there's the bell for round two. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Beautiful counter shot. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. The courage on display here is incredible. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Punch, counter punch. That counter punch caught him clean. That jab doesn't score. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Oh, wait a minute! And now going for the finish. When you thought it couldn't get any worse, it's a knockdown. Wow, let's take another look at...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Simple.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. So it's... Here we go to the fourth round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Misses with the straight left. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Which fighter will say no mas? Missing with the hook. So much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight? So the referee took a look and decides, let's keep going. That right hook not connecting. Back and forth they go. There's a counter shot. One bomb goes down. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4. That'll be it. Time for the 5th round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Got his gloves up to block the left jab. No rest for the weary. He threw a punch and just got countered. That jab doesn't score. Nobody home with that hook. They block the jab. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They both, referee calls time, and we'll look at the cup. And they're going to let him continue. This round's still up for grabs. That cut is on to the 6th round. And we're back. What does this round have in store for us?
Good work the last round. Be smart. Don't get too braggadocious. You'll get turned over and walk into a shot. And that's the last thing you want.
That hook won't score. The jab can't find a home. Does well to block that left jab. Out of the way of that right hook. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Look at all that blood. And there's the bell for round 7. What a fight it has been so far. Wonder what we're going to see in this round.
What a round. I'm exhausted. They must be absolutely shattered. What could you tell a man when he comes back to the corner? You need the instructions to be simple, precise. Don't befuddle them because they're just shattered.
Their vision is being impaired, no doubt about it, but is the referee going to stop it here? And the referee says no more. This fight is over.
I was getting a little anxious there. This is a career-ending fight.
Well, Johnny, how do you...